Hi, this is your host, Rixxo Xové, and today we're going to talk about like the diseases and everything. And I know it's related with the government because everything is around with the government and everything about this week's record-shattering Western heat wave that it's going extreme. And honestly, it is triggering all 50 states, not including Puerto Rico. And it's amazing because these temperatures, it's across in the U.S. They're soaring to 20 to 30 degrees Fahrenheit above normal. Um, you look on Wednesday, in the North Shore of California, the temperatures were stunning 8 degrees, matching the hottest March temperature on record for the state. And then on Thursday, like Phoenix, Arizona, on this side of the states, we got hit with 105 degrees, the earliest such recording by more than a month, and the same day, the temperature just outside the Martinez Lake. I don't know about other countries, but for now, the U.S. is getting triggered a lot. Canada usually stays in the cold, windy days, but they say right. This is summer-like ridge occurring in March. It's really genuinely shocking, right? But the ridges are always flanked by low pressure areas. You could say that also Mexico City is also getting triggered with this. Because this warms it up, the air under the ridge, stabilizing the clouds, preventing the formation or rainstorms. But that's if there is, right? If not, then we can always stick back to the U.S. Another thing is Hawaii. It's a record-breaking rain, not with heat, but with rain. But what they say, right? When rain goes up in the clouds, it's like the cycle of vapor in the atmosphere and like condenses into heat. I don't know how. It just the so-called rank atmosphere, as in the intense precipitation, but climate change is playing a big role this year, folks. And I don't know about last year in 2025. For this year in 2026, we're going to be expecting a lot of climate change, extreme weather. This is what they're saying, and now with AI, it's virtually impossible, which is real, which is not real. But I do believe climate change is very important. A lot of people don't pay attention to that because, well, it's the last of our options. It's the last of what people go through. Like, when you read a book, they don't want to go read towards the end of the chapter. They want to stick to the first chapter and then the middle of the chapter, but rarely people stick to finding out on the ending chapter. And but anyways, that was just a back and forth segment of the story. Anyways, but yeah, this is the ending for this episode. But yes, in conclusion, climate change is gonna be changing back and forth. I'm a big fan of the United States. Just stay alert, stay hydrated for this year, you guys. Stick to the advisories of the climate through the news. Get some heat alerts from your apps or from your phones. You know how the weather widgets for Samsungs and Androids, iPhones same. And yeah, let's keep it fresh and still have a good summer this year. This is your host, Rixxo Xové.